Hey folks, it's a really beautiful day here in Sydney. So I'm out for a walk and I'm just reflecting a bit on the Umbraco Winter Keynote that was last night and some of the announcements in that. Of course, it kicked off with the usual things, sales update from Umbraco, they're profitable, which is great. And of course, the unveiling of the new partner credits portal, which is going to make our lives and partner managers' lives a lot easier for actually transacting with Umbraco. There was also updates on the core product. There was talk about the new search abstractions that will be coming into the core in Umbraco.18, and also the introduction of the new library section, which is going to be for non-rootable content, things like block elements, global block elements and reusable ones, things like content templates and tags. It's going to make working in the CMS just quite a bit nicer. But actually the two big announcements, the two heavy hitters that maybe some people weren't expecting, were the new announcements about Umbraco.AI and also the unveiling of Umbraco Compose for general use now. So Umbraco.AI, particularly interesting, something that I've been working with for a while. In that space, at least, I've been building my own plugins and extensions, and we've been integrating this for clients. But this takes it to another level. In fact, Umbraco has built a toolkit, essentially, for working with AI in the CMS with extension points and they give you a bit out of the box, but it's flexible. It's there for people to build on. You can bring your own model, you can bring your own tools and your own prompts, and basically tailor the CMS to be exactly how you want it to be and to work with AI the way you want it to be. It feels very Umbraco coded, it feels very Umbraco flavored, and it's based on the Microsoft Agent framework, the open source framework and standard that Microsoft's been pursuing now for a number of years. So Umbraco's not reinventing the wheel here. They are building on established technology and something that I think has got a real future here. So I'm particularly excited about the AI integrations and the possibilities there. I'm actually going to make another video on this because I've got quite a lot to say. And I've been having a play, and I'll share a link down below for that. The other big announcement was, of course, Umbraco Compose. And this is their new orchestration product, a SaaS product that allows you to connect various different data sources into the central orchestration layer and pull your data together so that you can feed it into the systems that you desire. That might be the Umbraco CMS, but it could be somewhere else. It could be a headless front end, for example, to consume your different data sources. Philip did a fantastic demo where he showed he had data coming from an Umbraco CMS, from Struct PIM, and also from a Google Sheet that he was feeding all into Compose. And Compose was then feeding that out into a CMS where he could pick and interact with the content, but also into Algolia Search, and that he would make a change, and that change would propagate into Algolia Search near instantly. He could go and change configuration in Algolia to bring facets onto the website, and those would surface near instantly. It was really cool, mind-blowing to see actually the potential. The demo was almost too impressive. I started to wonder if it was real, if there was no code changes involved there at all. I don't know the reality there, but it's an exciting product. And for us, we're actually excited about it from a different reason. We're going to use it to migrate customers off other CMS, so off Sitecore, Optimizely, WordPress, etc., and into Umbraco, using it as that bridging layer to pull the data out, bring it to a central point, and then restore it down into an Umbraco CMS instance. Huge potential, and it's available now, so we're going to be having a play, and we'll let you know our thoughts. Actually, though, this did leave me with a bit of a question. Where does Umbraco go from here? Because if we're honest, they've kind of ticked off all the boxes, all the things that I was wishing for, hoping for. Global blocks, better search, more powerful, that's coming in 18. We've got a fantastic open standard-based AI integration for the CMS now. That's wicked. That's exactly what Umbraco should be doing, and puts them above and beyond some of these other players who are building their own proprietary AI integrations. And then we've got Compose, which brings kind of enterprise-level orchestration, should you want it, or a really smooth path for migrating between platforms. And I'm actually, for the first time in quite a number of years, not wishing for anything new, which is a bizarre feeling. I think the last time we had this sort of level of change happening at any given time was perhaps the launch of V9 with .NET Core, but it could have even been back as far as Umbraco 8 with the introduction of the new back office UI and some new components there with content apps that people started creating and innovating with. It feels like an exciting time. And it feels like a time where the product's actually really stable and is competing on the same level, if not at a higher level than some of these other enterprise products, Optimizely, Sitecore. It makes it really compelling and a really exciting time to be in Umbraco. Of course, we at Bump have been playing with some of these products for a little while, and we're excited to see what our customers will do with them too. If you'd like to find out what you can do and use with the latest versions of Umbraco or some of these new products, you know who to get in touch with. The links will be down below. Thank you.